For almost 3/4 of a century, the rusty remains of HMS Tamar slept soundly on the floor of Hong Kong's Victoria Harbour as ferries and freighters went about their business overhead. The sunken wreckage of this disused British troopship, built in 1863 and scuttled in 1941, bothered no one and no one bothered her. But in 2014, land reclamation on the shores of one of the world's most expensive and densely populated cities put Hong Kong's future on a collision course with its past, renewing a debate in some circles about how to reconcile the city's evolving modern identity with its colonial history. While dredging a path for a submerged 6-lane bypass skirting the island's northern shore, workers struck a 131-foot-long chunk of metal buried in the seabed. Now no one knows what to do with it. Everyone knew what it was. Stephen Gallagher, a heritage law expert at the Chinese University of Hong Kong, CUHK, tells Time, recalling the odd discovery. Municipal authorities facing impassioned but often futile resistance to development projects from a community whose interest in conservation swells in proportion to the number of noteworthy buildings that are raised has tried to keep the find low profile, and has avoided admitting that it could be historically significant. Nonetheless, Gallagher says, all the historians I spoke to said it was the Tamar. The name Tamar today has multiple meanings in Hong Kong, a semi-autonomous region of China that, until 1997, was a British possession. To many locals, it is a nickname for the regional government, which is seated atop a neighbourhood of the same name, similar to how Downing Street is used in the UK. Hong Kong's legislative headquarters overlook Tamar Park, an elevated urban greenway where the ship's eponymous shore station once was. This lawn, and its adjacent square were the places where, also in 2014, a few hundred students gathered for protests that grew into the movement now called the Umbrella Revolution. Yet the Tamar, HMS Tamar, from which all of these emotionally loaded names have sprung, has largely been forgotten. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe.